Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I am Ryustsu's 11th Grandmaster of Tenshinryu. So let's practice together. Sleepy. Sleepy, but let's do it. So, at first, let's do Kena Zen. So please raise your hakama bit. And please move left foot behind right foot. Firstly, please sit down. Then move right foot to front. Finally, you can sit down with cross leg style. Okay. So please make your back straight. Then later, please do a gassho. After that, make the circle by hands and make a tiny gap. And then please pull it to your stomach. Open your eyes half through your nose. Please look at this tiny gap. Of course, you cannot look, but as if. Please imagine. Breathe in from nose slowly. And breathing out from mouth. Nose action must be breathing out, it must be slower than nose one. And don't think anything. Okay, let's do it. 始め。Okay. Okay, let's do it. 半月返しか。よいしょ。So at first, let's check. See, firstly, what we did last week is 見かけ返し。Okay, so 見かけ返し is very difficult technique. But looks nice. So enemy is behind me. So that situation is that now enemy is giving vertical strike. Of course now not. This situation is something I'm working and already I'm checking the behind. Checking the situation behind me. And already I noticed, I got the notice, notice? I got notice they already someone stalking me. So then enemy is giving the vertical strike. So now draw moving and turning, and then cutting. Okay, so that session is that. Now, よいしょ。So anyway, the stage like this. So now with these motions, oops, with this motion, I've already dodged, or I mean escaped the enemy's motions. So today's technique is 半月返し. And 半月返し is like the brother technique. So which means, what's the brother technique? Which means now so what I did is mikage gaishi is like this, yeah. But the brother technique, which means this. So not left foot, but right foot straight to the left side. Okay, so situation is same. Enemy is stalking me, and suddenly they try to give the vertical strike. So in that situation, what I must do is now escape, and then cut. Okay. So situation is the same. Sorry, I cannot draw so, but now what I must do is the like the mirror. So right foot move, and later turn. After that, like this. Okay, but this technique is not dual hand, but one hand technique. So こっちか。From here, now of course here, like this, then like this. Should. Okay. So wow. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, but somehow 磨き返し or 半月返し you must check if you can cut or not the enemy's body. For example, the 磨き返し So now enemy is here, right? And we will turn. So in these sessions, what happened often is after that, draw the sword and cut. Okay. I think you've already understood what's the problem. Okay, without thinking, should be this kind of the motion happen. So now turning, and draw the sword and cut. Okay. Then hands guys is also same station happened. Here and turning and like this. Okay, so sorry, the footwork later. Let's focus on it. But station like this, and what's the problem? Okay, the problem is that you didn't cut enemy. Okay, so even 緑返し、こうしたいみたいな。even 緑返し。So what the situation is that enemy is behind me, but if you do not think much, if you do not think much, you didn't, you cannot cut. You see, if the sword go to left side quickly, but enemy is here. Okay, so now you are turning, and then here. So enemy is here because we already slide to right side or left side, which means you must adjust the sword actions. Okay, enemy want to give a strike, so here, here. Now sword is near to enemy, but me is already escaped from the dangerous point. Okay, so I think you are understanding now what I want to say. So don't cut the air. You must cut the enemy, which means from here, here, here. Sword is here. Then later we cut. Okay, not do, not cut empty. So here, for example, if you just focus on footwork and body work much, then maybe something happen like this. After that, turning and cut. See? So maybe Kisaki may touch. Kisaki may touch enemy's body a bit, but you didn't give the effectable strike. So Hangetsugaeshi also happen. Especially Hangetsugaeshi is much often happen because one hand. So here now you want to cut like this. Many times happens. The sword does not touch. A sword does not cut enemy's body. So from here, now you must think about it. 1, 2. Okay. So not sword does not come here. Sword here. Then later cut. Okay. Wow. まあこう。Okay. So 磨き返し、半月返し、it has really same problems and same issues. They do not cut. They do not cut enemy. Of course, footwork and body work is very important for techniques, but of course you must cut. Otherwise, why you are doing the training. So 半月返し。So 半月返し is here. Shoot. ね。見えるか。Shoot. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. 1. ね。2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay, and also the lean forward. Okay, one, two, three. Okay. I think they are not stable. Why? Because you too much. Oops. So here's one, two, three. Okay, not like this. Don't start. So motion, your turnings gives the power to lean forward. I think should. Okay, so So next, last week 見かけ返し。This week now we practicing 判決返し。But anyway, the footwork is really important. 見かけ返しis here. ね。So, like the back toe is same line, is on same line to front heel. So now turning, after that turning is also like the as こっち見えねえな as same line. So now we are talking about 磨き返し、last week techniques. Last week technique also doing after that turning is almost same line. 見えてるかな見えてねえなYou understand? Same line. From here, one, two, three. Same line. Okay? Show you same line. Okay? Also, the today's technique, 半月返し。半月返し is also one, two, three. Same line. So please check if you can turn or not by stick. まあそんなとこかな。そう、磨き返し、半月返し。半月返し。Now you understand, yes? But the another point is that one, ね、one, two, three, you get die, you get strike. So don't. This motion is why difficult because often we want to do like this. See, this is Tenshinryu's bad behavior because you are showing the arm or hands to our enemies. So that one is really tough situation. So from here, one, two. Okay. So right hand is not this kind of motions. So like I think they almost stop. One, one, two. Okay. Motion is not one, two. More you must you must draw the sword this side. So motion is almost the same from here, like this, not like this, like this, like this, like this. Then cut. Okay, so concept is always the same. Even migagegaishi. Migagegaishi is, I think many people do not do because motion is a bit different. One. Don't do that like this. Yeah. So from here, migagegaishi is like straight. So not hands, but sword you must give. So again, hangetsu-gaishi why difficult? Because really many people want to do like this. Cutting, yeah, very dangerous. So that one, that one is I think the firstly focus on body work and footwork. Also don't do that. Don't do that. Sword come here. This. So you must make the route for a sword. You must make the for the sword. まあこうかな。こう。こう。で、you can turn. You can cut. Okay. So hangetsu-gaishi and migagegaishi turning technique is always happened about the cutting the hands or arms. So really tough to thinking about it. But it's like the brother technique, so you can remember both, so, and you can practice the both. So should be good, yeah, should be good. Okay. 全然やばくないです。Okay, thank you so much for watching. Now, interestingly, 逆ゲソ返し、引き戸返し、開き戸返し、見かけ返し、半月返し。So, with my intention, I just choose the 返し technique. So please remember many 返し techniques. 返し means in Japanese it means return. Yeah, return or the give back. So enemy gives a strike, so I will give a strike. Enemy gives a strike, so we give the strike. So 返し is this body work back or this turning. Turning. 返し is this is also I can say 返す. Or this action is also 返す. 返す also showing the what's the action. This is also 逆ゲソ返し. This is also 返す. So now getting summer, I feel really more なんつうの行動的 I want to do more because I feel good. Not winter. I am doing the many guys techniques, so yeah, somehow difficult technique. But you should enjoy. So see you next week. Next week I will go to Singapore. Sorry, I cannot do that. So maybe 2 weeks later we can do live streaming. But anyway, today's live stream should be finished. So please practice and see you soon. はい、終わりましょう。ありがとうございました。バイバイ。もう全然やばくないし。